Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to move that the total provision of rupees 1,489, 51,85,000 under grant number 16 Major Head 2055 Police, 4055 Capital Outlay on Police at page 190 to 243 of budget be reduced to rupees 1. That is the amount of the whole grant of 148. I think it is 148 crore.
No, it's 1,489 crore.
1,489 crore, 51,85,000 do stand reduced to rupees 1.
Motion move. Now you may initiate the discussion, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, there are quite a number of cut motions which have been tabled by the honorable members. So I would like to be very brief and specific on few points. Now, Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, this crucial support required to this Department of Home Police obviously cannot be undermined. But here, one very important issue is that while the overall police establishment has been supported and provided with all the necessary sanction whenever the demands came, keeping in mind the responsibility of the government to ensure public order and to ensure that overall peace and tranquility in the state is maintained, and overall responsibility, the quantum of which cannot be really quantified upon the police department for various activities. Here, while we provide all this necessary support, at the same time, there are certain areas which is, as it is visible from the demand for grants itself, is somehow skipping the attention of the government. Now, the most important point which I want to raise in this August House to draw the attention of the government is to look at the strength of the police organization in itself. With a daunting task that is before the police organization, we have, having understood this daunting task, agreed to sanction many posts, strengthening the police outposts, strengthening the police stations, establishment of new police stations, establishment of new battalions, RBN battalions, and also strengthening the police headquarters, including various other wings. Now here, the most important aspect is that in spite of this support, which was considered necessary, the department has not been able to fill up the post of wherever vacancies cropped up, to fill up these vacancies on a regular basis. We have been able to adopt the whole transparent recruitment policy in the state of Meghalaya, which enables the police organization to ensure both transparency in recruitment and at the same time expeditious recruitment. Now therefore, this is one area which I would like to request the Honorable Deputy CM to take note of and do the needful that these vacancies are filled up. Even when we fill up these vacancies, we still need to sanction many more posts to strengthen the existing police outposts, particularly along the interstate border. We know the reason why. And at the same time, the areas along the international border, somehow or other, Meghalaya has such a long international border which is referred to as a porous international border, Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir. Therefore, we know the quantum of the challenges that is vested upon the police organization. We do have the central organization which is under the MHA government of India. But then at the same time, it is inconsistent with the need of our responsibility as state home police in contributing to the internal security of the nation as well as securing the border where our people are considered as vulnerable group of people. So, in addition to filling up of this post, measures has to be taken to strengthen these existing police outposts and the police stations along this, both the international and interstate border. But when I look at the overall allocation of fund, it appears that we are not looking at further strengthening, but at the same time, the burden of filling up these vacancies is also of paramount importance. Therefore, I would urge the government to ensure that these thousands of vacancies which are there be filled up immediately. The process is on. Earlier in the discussion, we were assured that by March, this whole process of recruitment will be completed. But looking at the whole development of recruitment process, we feel that we are delayed further. Youth are waiting to serve the people. Many of our young boys and girls, youth are willing to serve the people. By joining this police organization, let us give them opportunity at the earliest.
Before I proceed further, there are so many points, so many issues raised by the respective honorable members relating to the style and functioning of the police department. In case if I am not able to touch those points, those issues, sir, let me assure the honorable members in this August House, it does not mean that we did not note down the issues, but those issues should also be treated as noted down, and action will be further examined and will be also taken accordingly to meet the aspiration of the people of the state. Sir, Meghalaya Police, few points, the background of the Meghalaya Police, which is the sentinels of law in the state, has been pivotal in bringing about peace, prosperity, and progress in the abode of clouds. Throughout the 50 years journey of the state, Meghalaya Police has overcome dire challenges of insurgency, agitations, riots, heinous criminal activities, border conflicts, and many other issues being taken care of by the police department. The valor and courage exhibited by the officials of the department while tackling these challenges has not only received conferment of distinguishable awards from the state government, but has also received nationwide recognition. Sir, as on February 2025, the sanction strength of Meghalaya Police in the state is 17,560. Sir, the department is broadly divided into police range, the district executive force, battalions, and various other units. At present, there are two ranges, which are Eastern and Western Range, headed by an officer of the rank of DIGs. 12 district executive force, which are headed by an officer of the rank of SPs. 7 battalions, including the elite unit Special Force 10, which are headed by a commandant. Sir, there are various other units within the department, which are the Special Branch, Criminal Investigation Department CID, Directorate of Anti-Infiltration AID, Fire and Emergency Services, Police Training School, Meghalaya Police Academy, Meghalaya Police Radio Organization, Cyber and Anti-Narcotic Task Force, and anti-terror squad. So these district executive force, battalion and units perform specific functions as mandated by the Meghalaya Police Act 2010, which came into force by number LLB 146/2010/02 dated 7 February 2010. Relating to the shortage of manpower that we have, and also the role played by the Meghalaya Police Recruitment Board for filling up those vacancies which was lying vacant for long years. And I would like to clarify, I would like to state that the process of recruitment is on, and we have almost 3,000 posts which are lying vacant for many years, and now the board is tasked to complete the process of recruitment at the earliest possible, because 3,000 strength which we are in shortage of manpower has really affected the function of the police department in the state of Meghalaya. Sir, I would like to assure the August House that by the end of June 2025, by the first quarter of the next financial year, 25-26, I'm very sure the process of recruitment will be completed. And the Honorable LO has also mentioned about the delay in the investigation and charge sheeting of different registered cases. Sir, as I've replied, yes, we have seen the delay in the investigation and even charge sheeting. The main reason is because of the shortage of manpower. But however, sir, from the department, we are trying our best to make sure that investigation and charge sheeting be completed at the earliest possible. And we have discussed this issue. The DGP herself is also taking the whole responsibility of pursuing those pending cases to reach to a conclusion. Sir, so lastly, of course, as I've already, before I proceed in my my explanation, my statement, sir, I've told that maybe there are issues which I could not touch or I could not reply, but I've already noted down. I will make sure that those issues concern raised by the respective honorable MLAs, this will be also taken care. And the last one, I think one issue which raised by Aden Basaumoit, sanction or creation of fire service at Smith. This one also I will examine, sir. I will look into it, because nowadays we really wanted to have more fire service station. That is the fact, sir. We really wanted to have more fire service station to combat these ongoing challenges that we have throughout the state. So we really wanted to do that. And as I said, I think I request your member to be, to be in touch with me. Let me find out, and then accordingly action will be taken. So I think with these few words, sir, once again, I thank the honourable members, especially the movers, Dr. Mukul Sangma, the leader of opposition, as well as Bright Marbanyang, who jointly moved this conmotion, to kindly withdraw the conmotion, sir.